Hey guys, welcome to today's video and thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video I'm going to talk about 5 concealers, and in my opinion these are the best concealer ever. No matter if it is drugstore or high-end, these concealers are better than my high-end concealers. I have so many high-end concealers, I have tried so many high-end concealers in the past, and I think these products are the best. So if you are on a budget and if you are looking for good drugstore affordable concealers, I think you should consider getting them. And there are 2 honorable mentions in this video. Those are not really concealers, but they are used as a concealer. Anyway, I will talk about them later in this video. So yeah, before starting, if you are new to the channel, then hi, I am Neeta. I upload makeup, skincare and beauty related videos here on my channel. If those things interest you, then please consider subscribing to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. And if you are already a subscriber, then thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, without further blabbering, let's get started. And you guys, I filmed this video the other day, but I forgot to turn on my microphone and I was just doing. You cannot hear anything, it sucks, but we are trying it today again. So the first 2 products are honorable mentions, and these are my L.A.Girl Pro Conceal correctors. I have the orange one and the yellow one. The orange one is a little too dark for me and the yellow one is a little too light for me, so mixing them just gives me that perfect peach color corrector for my under eyes. So if you have really dark bad under eye, dark circles or hyperpigmentation or acne spots, I think using a color corrector is always a good idea, because if you use a color corrector and then a little bit of concealer, just dab it around and your concealer will look perfect. It will not crease easily. But if you do not use a color corrector and if you try to cover up your dark circles and if you just layer up your concealer again and again and again, then it may become heavy and it may crease easily. So color corrector is a must according to me. And this formula, you guys, it is so good. It is, according to me, I have tried some other color correctors from high-end, and according to me these are the best color correctors that I have ever used. And if you follow me, if you have watched any of my tutorials, you must know that I use them all the time, because this formula is so good. It gets the job done, and these are only for $4, and in India these are for like 350 rupees. These are really lightweight underneath my eyes. This does not become heavy or cakey. I just need a tiny amount of this product and it just gets the job done, and it does not tamper the undertone of my foundation or my concealer. It does not mix up with my concealers, you know. And I do not even need to set it with any kind of loose powder. When I use it, I just blend it out and I let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I use my foundation, my concealer, and it does not move around. It does not mix up with my foundation. It does not look funny at all. The formula is creamy, blendable, but it sets. It does not become dry at all. These are, like, according to me, the best color correctors that I have ever used. And if you are planning on getting a good color corrector for yourself, try these. These are so good. Now let's just talk about the concealers, and the first one is from the same range, and this is my L.A.Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. This particular concealer has a special place in my heart because I used this concealer for my bridal makeup as well as for my reception makeup. So you can understand how much I love this concealer. This is a drugstore concealer and I used it for my wedding. This formula is so good, you guys, and they have so many shades to choose from. So no matter what skin tone you have, you will definitely get a shade for yourself, and you can contour with them. You can use them to cover up your dark circles, your acne spots. These are so good. They are creamy, they blend really well, they give you kind of a medium to buildable full coverage. They do not look cakey or crusty, or they do not crease easily underneath my eyes. I have really prominent fine lines underneath my eyes, and they do not emphasize those fine lines at all. These concealers are so good. And the applicator, I know there are so many people who do not like this applicator, but I quite like it. You can really go here on your inner corners and apply the concealer. I quite like the applicator in here, and I like the packaging as well. Like, come on, for 300 rupees or like $5, I cannot complain, you know. This formula is really good and these are really affordable. So in case you are looking for a good concealer for this festive season, I think you should give these a shot and you won't regret it, I promise. The next one is from Elf Cosmetics, and this is their Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I have the shade here medium sand. I love the original Camo concealer as well, but that one is a tad bit like drying for my liking. If you have really dry under eyes, you may not like it, but if you have really oily under eyes, that one is a really good one. Or you can use an eye cream that will just fix the problem for you. I like this hydrating one so much. It has this big tofu applicator, so it is really easy to apply, and the formula, oh my god, you guys have no idea how much I use this concealer off camera as well as on camera. Like whenever I'm doing my makeup, I often tend to reach for this particular concealer because I like it, and I think it is better than some of my high-end concealer. It gives me kind of medium to again buildable full coverage. It is kind of a satin finish, does not emphasize any of my fine lines, does not settle on my fine lines, does not crease easily, does not make my under eye area really dry or crusty at all, and it blends like a dim. Like you apply some of it and just dab, it is blended in like maybe 10 seconds. I think this is not available in India yet, but I think Elf is going to launch this one in India, and if they do, make sure to grab it. It is such a good one, and it is a spot on dupe for my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is such a good formula, and according to me, this is better than high-end. The next one is from NYX, and I have mentioned this concealer a couple of times here on my channel, and I have recommended it multiple times to you. And this one is NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer, and I have the shade here Soft Beige with me. Again, such a beautiful formula. It is creamy. It is not like overly creamy where it becomes to crease easily. It is not overly drying at all. The consistency is like right in the middle. It is not too creamy, it is not too dry at all. It is very creamy. It blends beautifully underneath my eyes. It gives me excellent coverage, and this is affordable, and it has a beautiful tiny like slanted applicator. You can see again, it is really easy to apply right here on your inner corners, right here on your outer corner. Such a beautiful formula, and it lasts underneath my eyes all day long. It does not break apart at all. I can apply it underneath my eyes. I can do a little bit of highlighting with it as well, and the shade range is again really good. So if you haven't tried this concealer yet, I think you need to, and I promise you will love it. The next one is from MILANI, and I have the shade 135 with me. Again, when this particular product was launched for the first time, I did a full face of first impression, and I raved about this product. And during that time, like nobody was really talking about this product that much, and I got it from Walmart, and I was beyond impressed by this product. And this is my third bottle. I have already finished up 2 of them. This is actually my third bottle. Again, this formula is high-end. This is like Tarte Shape Tape in a creamier form. You know, Tarte Shape Tape has a really drying formula. Sometimes it becomes really dry and crusty, but this product just gives you the exact same coverage as Tarte Shape Tape without making your under eyes dry or crusty, if that makes sense. I think this is the best thing ever. This is creamy. This gives you full on coverage. You do not even need to use a color corrector, but if you have really bad dark circle, you can use a color corrector. But if you have mild to like medium to mild dark circle, you do not even need to use a color corrector. This gets the job done for you. You just need a very little amount of this product, just a few dots maybe, and it just blends beautifully. It covers up anything and everything for you. And again, they have so many shades to choose from. You can contour with it, you can use it as a highlighting concealer, or you can use it to spot correct. It just lasts underneath my eyes all day long, like all day long, and it does not emphasize any texture. It does not settle on my fine lines as well. Such a beautiful formula, and this formula is high-end. Again, such a beautiful formula for bridal makeup. So in case you want to grab a good drugstore concealer, I think you should give it a shot. And the applicator is really nice as well. It has a really thin, nice applicator. Again, it is really easy to apply underneath your eyes. So yeah, just get this one, try it out first, thank me later. The next one is again no surprise, the best concealer ever. And I do not know what took me so long to try this concealer, but ever since I got it, I just cannot put it down. This formula is so good. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I have the shade Cashew here with me. By the way, I am NC35 in MAC Studio Fix line, so if you are near to my skin tone, this would be a perfect shade for you. It is not too highlighting, it is not too dark either. It is just probably one shade lighter than my skin tone. This formula is so unique, you guys. It is really thin. You just need a tiny bit of this product and it just gets the job done. Just a tiny bit, and it has so much pigment in it. It just covers up anything and everything for you, and it lasts all day long. Again, it does not become cakey, it does not crease easily underneath my eyes. So the other day, one of my subscribers, she actually wanted to get a concealer for herself, and she left a comment on my Instagram post saying that which concealer do you recommend, the MAC one or this L'Oreal one? And I confidently said that go for this L'Oreal one. Yes, I love it more than my MAC concealer because this concealer is so good. The formula is so unique. It blends like a dim. It is like watery thin consistency, but it covers up everything. Such a beautiful formula, and L'Oreal has done a pretty amazing job with this concealer. So in case you are looking for a good concealer, like good concealer that is better than high-end, this one, you guys, so good. This is so good. So yeah, that's it for this video, and these are the concealers that I think are better than high-end. So in case you want to pick one up, just grab one of these and you will be all set. Like, it depends on your budget, it depends on the availability of the product, on where you live, it depends on so many things. So if you can get at least one of these products, I think you should, and just give them a shot and you will be all set. You do not even need any high-end concealer if you have them in your collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, then please do follow me there. And this is when my camera just died. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, and I will see you soon with a brand new tutorial. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.